Hi, it's Tina from Ideas and Embellishments, and I'm doing day 22. I'm pretty much going to follow today's video. If you haven't seen it yet, let's see. I watched it this morning. I really liked everything that she did. Her name is G-E-Z. Nigezza Creates. So that is today's, and I liked everything that she did. I liked it all. So I'm probably going to follow a lot of that. So if that's not something that, you know, you want to watch again, then I understand. But of course, I'll be putting a little bit spin on it myself. So let me look at some of the comments. Janice Hedrick said she does want to see what I do with the book, and I'm definitely going to be posting that video because a lot of people want to see how I reconstruct my book because it was so big. So everybody seems to like Leo. I really appreciate all the comments. Eva Villa liked my extra pieces, how I added the extra pieces in the video. Of course, Savvy Savage Boutique always has something nice to say. Thank you, Kim. And Jen Mulcahy, she likes listening to me think. It's a lot of people seem to like to listen to me, like decide what to do with things. So, that's sometimes I think, because a lot of people will skip through that. I don't know if you notice, a lot of people will video when they do their videos. They skip over that part, to make it shorter. Sometimes I do, and sometimes I don't. It's like if I go one way and I really decide not to do that, sometimes I'll cut that out. But most of the time, what you see is what you get. Nikki's Crafting Corner. I really loved her idea, and she sent me a really nice comment also, and I appreciate that. So anyhow, let's talk about the story. So the next part of the story says, Jeffrey, feeling somewhat guilty following his own dispensing of narcotics to both Rose and Alice, agreed with his wife that it would certainly be a good idea to contact Mr. Brundle, and so later that morning she penned a letter to him by way of the address included in the article, and Jeffrey quickly ran it down to the post office in the village. A few days later they received a reply in which Mr. Brundle agreed that since he would be close to the area the following Tuesday, he would make the time to pay them a visit. He had already, he explained, taken a room at a nearby inn, and after a few more days in which the house remained quiet, he finally pulled his Ford motor car into the driveway of Crafty Hall. And today's little, I guess they call it a game piece, says just that. After a few more days in which the house remained quiet, Mr. Brundle finally pulled his Ford motor car into the driveway of Crafty Hall. And there is a Ford motor car, and this is a pocket. It's a coin envelope, and I backed it with that, the same as, I want to say Jez. Please forgive me if I'm not spelling your name or if I'm mispronouncing your name. I also printed out page 18. She said this looked like Mr. Brundle. So I'm going to say that maybe this is him now. And the other picture was of him when he was young. There is a matchbook case with his initials and his business card again, which I'm going to use again, just like she did, I think. Then there was the envelope. I printed it back to front. I don't think it's back to front. I just finagled it in PowerPoint. What she did was she printed it out once and then flipped it and printed it out again, and she glued them together. And these are pages 5 and 6. So one had the envelope and a picture of the letter, and the other one just had an envelope and the blank letter. So I don't know if you guys want to watch me cut this stuff out, but I think I like the idea. What I did is I made this one bigger on one side so that I would be sure to get it all in there. And these are, and that's what she did, and you can do that. She just printed it out and then printed it out in reverse, and then she glued 2 pieces together. I just, you know me, I gotta make things harder than they are. And that certainly is a great way to do it. So my letter's probably not as cool as hers, but that's okay. I'm gonna, I think once I ink around it like that, it's gonna look pretty cool. So, oh, some people, I guess the bath video got some good responses too. Everybody like that. I think that's a really good way, I think, to showcase him is in shorts. You know, the little shorts. This is his address. And the address, and then the stamp, which is a good idea, I think. And I'm just gonna, I don't have cool scissors, so I'm just gonna cut it out and put that right there. And then my little seal. I think I want to back this up though on some cardstock, because I had an idea to close the envelope with, so I'm going to put that on here. I'm going to use some glue stick maybe. Because what I thought what I would do is use a piece, I like the way she put it on the envelope, and I thought what I would do is use this and put Velcro on it so it would be like a closure on the back of the envelope, maybe. Maybe. So anyway, cutting all this stuff out. Somebody was saying maybe Leo will have his own YouTube channel one day. Oh, no, I don't think so. One is quite enough to keep up with. I actually have another one, but I haven't posted in it in a long time. In a long, long time. It is me playing the ukulele. So, yeah, it's been a while. So, in the envelope, I love the way this came out, by the way. It's so fun. I just thought it was such a great idea. And I'm surprised it worked, actually. But I think if you use 2 sheets of paper, it would definitely be a stronger envelope. And I think she used just really lightweight paper. I think that's what this is really lightweight paper. Come on. Let's see. Yeah, that works. Almost too lightweight, to be honest. There. And this is just, like I said, regular copy paper. I think it's like 24 pounds, something like that. I usually use 28 on everything, but I think this one I just used 24. So, anyway, and then this is Scorched Timber. Yeah, this is pretty thin. Oh, didn't do so hot on the back, did I? Let's see. So, I wonder if I should, you know what? I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to make that the inside. That's what I'm going to do, as you won't see it really anyway. That. And like that. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Like that. Oh, you do see a little bit. Maybe I'll cut that part off. Yeah, it works. So I have that, and I can my glue, me and glue. So I'm gonna put this here. Okay. So now the letter. Okay. Now I put he will put his address on the front. Address on the front. Looks kind of cool. Looks almost dippy-peared. And a stamp. Like that. And then the letter. You can crunch it up a little bit. Okay, got my letter. And I can take this and put this like this. What she did is she put a little, like a mark here, and then put the glue on it. to get a piece of, sorry if you saw my hair, Velcro, and we'll put it on the back of here. This here. There. We have the letter. Now what she did is, let me see what I got. She stamped on it, and I thought that was a cool idea. So let me see if I can find my postage stamps. Oh, number 18, right here. I think this will work. I'm gonna do the one that maybe says first class, or not, maybe not. Maybe just, this one would probably be really big though. So I think I'm just gonna do, oh, this is a little bitty, like a star. No, I don't like that either. Maybe just this one. I think I'll do that one. Where's my thingy? There, that looks cool. Very cool. I like it. All right. And this was totally her idea. So I'm not taking credit for any of it because I loved it. I thought it was a great idea. All right. We have the letter. So then I'm going to cut out my folder and try to get this back in my glue. Glue up here. Getting warm, taking off my sweater. So cutting this out. Baby. So yesterday my you know, sing Baby Shark? Baby. Yesterday my grandsons came, I took them out and I brought them back to the house, and they both held him. And he was very nice, so I think that's cool. He's getting to the point where he's not scared. He doesn't mind people holding him, so I think that's neat. Very proud of him. And so I put it in the Facebook group that my daughter has a neighbor that that sold his house, and the guy that bought it, he's just flipping the house. He's not selling, he's not gonna he's not moving in it. He's just flipping the house. So they're renovating it, and they're basically just kind of gutting it because it's a very old house, putting a new roof on it and everything. But anyway, the guy left a lot of stuff in his house when he moved, the guy that sold it. So So they've been throwing everything out on the street. So my daughter was like, Mom, I saw some old books out there. And like I said, he only talks when I talk. So she said they have some old books out there. And she said, you want to go see? And she showed me a couple of them. I'm like, sure, I like old books. And so we started digging through all the stuff on the sidewalk, digging through it. And there were books, all right, but there were also old, oh my gosh, so many things from like 1940 or 42. So, I like the idea that she did this. She had this but I want the motor car, I think, on the front, I think. But one of the things was a scrapbook, and whoever was in making the scrapbook, it was all of these, obituaries from like the war, and I mean like page after page of obituaries, but which was kind of creepy in itself. But then they had like old bank receipts, canceled checks from 1938 and 1940. It was just, I'll have to maybe do. So I was asking some people in the Facebook group what I should do with it. And they were like, you can sell it. Now, do I want to make this now what she did was she made this a pocket, and I thought that was brilliant. So I think I'm going to do the same thing. But see, and I think I made mine, but I think, I'm trying to think, I might make this into a tuck. Let's see what I'm having, but, that would be a good idea. That's one of the things she thought about doing. But anyway, so what I was thinking about doing is making like vintage ephemera books. Like I made this one, an ephemera book. It's actually empty. So what I thought I would do is make some more of these and fill the pockets with some of that vintage ephemera, just like maybe one in each one or maybe two. And then before I do that, I thought maybe I would scan them, and then put the digitals in my Etsy shop. I thought that would be, so then it would be like, I'd have scanned, because I mean, I'm not one of these people that cares if something's vintage or not. I don't care. So I'm not that person. So this is what she did. She made this into a pocket. She put this as a belly band on this side. But I think what I'm going to do is put him in the pocket and put this on top. And I could make this into a tag very easily. And that might be a good idea, just to take a piece of, maybe, I don't know if I have extra, like, but if I do that, then you won't be able to write on the back. So maybe, but I have like these. See what I could do? Make a small tag out of this. Just feels like it needs to have something else. It needs to be longer for me. I don't know why. It just feels like it needs to be longer. That's what I think I'm going to do. I also like this. Actually, I like this one the best. This is, I don't know why I love this tag. So let me see. I'm going to get my ruler. Here I go, thinking again. And I want this to fit in there. So it's I'm going to say 2 1/4. So I'm going to go ahead and get my thingy. Let's see. This 2 1/4. Well, but let's do it. I will 2 and see, I might have to, I could make him go down a little bit. Like here. So he could be 2. And then this could be 2 1/4. Okay. And then, how tall do I want it to be? Let's make it about the same height as this tag. In fact, I probably could have. Anyway, what do you think I think that would be a really good idea to do with that. So, I think that's what I'm going to do. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it. I think. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think that's a good idea? Or do you think it's a bad idea? Or do you think... I mean, seriously. I mean, if I can... Then more people can see them. And then some people can have them. Because I really just don't... And I have all of these vintage books. And I could make these little ephemera holders. And I think that would be a great idea. I think. I'm going to put him. I do one around my corners. Small corners. Yeah, I think put him here. Ernest Brumble. I like to round my corners on the bottom of my tags too. I don't like them. So yeah. And she had a brilliant way of making, she used like a piece of the back, and then she got a crocodile, and I never even thought of this. This is such a good idea. And she made like a hole here, and a hole here, and then she made a hole in the top of the tag, like that, and then she took another hole punch. I'm going to see which one I have. This might be too small. I might not have the right size, actually. I don't know, we'll see. This could be totally wrong, but yeah, I need to cut this down. And she lined it up in the middle like that. Yeah, this will work. Like that. And then she's got a perfect little hole reinforcer for the tag. Isn't that cool? Isn't that just the best idea ever? Then you just put glue around here and line it up. You can make them out of anything you want. I thought that was a great idea. So, we have the tag. Then I'm going to get me a little piece of, what do you think? I'm going to get me some cheesecloths. Yeah, so I think, of course, you know, scanning a lot of this stuff in might take some time, but I think it'll be worth it. I think that's what people do, right? You scan stuff in. So I will, let me know. I think that's a bad idea, a dumb idea. Maybe. Crunch it up. That looks so cool. I like it. Okay. So now I'm going to take this and I'm going to glue these little sides down right here. And I'm going to put his butt right here. Let's see, it's probably about halfway. Right here. Now what I want to do, and I think what I'm going to do is, do I want to have this so it folds? Do I want to have this so it folds? So it would glue down on the paper like this and it would fold like that. I kind of like that idea. Like that. And what I want to do with this is make something to where it'll, see, that's not quite, I think, well, if I left it like this, no, it's still like good. What about this? About if I, think. Okay, I think I have an idea. We get this, take the leftovers, this, and another one. Okay, we got these two. And so I'm going to cut this off. I'm going to leave this on, but I'm going to cut this one off. Scissors. Like that. Yes. It's a little bit wonky. I wonder why. I must not have folded it at the right spot. think it's fine though. I could trim it. See. There. I wanted it to kind of close the same way. So, because what I want to do is do this. Where's my thingy? And the other one. Put one right here. That, and another one. Then I can tie them together right there. Or I can use Velcro to put them together. So that could be that easy. I want to make that sure that's straight and straight and straight. Okay. So yeah, so then I can put this in here like that. What I want to do is, and I wish this was, now I kind of wish this was a little bit thinner. And I don't want to do that. But I could have. But what I could do is have a tuck spot right here. Have Mr. Brundle here. Have this as a tuck and put that, you know, I kind of like that idea. And then I'm going to, or do I want to put this? No, I want this tag on the other side. But I think I'm not going to use it as a tag. I think I'm going to cut it and have it as just a picture. So him in his car. Yeah, I like that idea. Just as a I'm going to glue this guy down. I could. Then it would stick out like that, but you know, I'm not sure I care. I could do that. Make this in a belly band and just have the letters sticking out. Have the letter sticking out like that. Have this on the front with this. Oh no! That's not good. I want that to be glued down. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to glue this down. I'm just going to do it that way. I'm just going to do it. The other thing I could do is put two eyelets and just, oh, you know what? I want another seal. I wonder if I have another seal. Ooh. I'm going to put this pen on the front. And that's also page 18, this little pen, which I've used before. I'm going to do that. Can y'all see me? I'm cutting this pen out. Not a whole lot of creepy in this one, I don't think. But, you know. The story isn't that creepy at this point. Pop. I'm going to put this here like this. Can't really see it, but you know what I'm going to do? Get a little piece of cheesecloth. Oh, this is a perfect piece. I don't know, maybe not. The piece is all like, it's all foobar. Yeah, and not that one. It's a little foobar. Don't ask me what that means. I can't say it. I can't say it. But if you've ever watched Lethal Weapon, you know already. Or is it Lethal Weapon? I can't remember. Name that movie. Do I want this here? Do I want this here? Ooh. Maybe do the pen. No, I think I want the pen to... Ooh, wait, I wonder. No. But it could be. Maybe. No, it's not going to be. Oh, well, we can stick it down anyway. Yeah, I don't want to use... I've just changed my mind. I changed it in my mind. I'm just going to do that. And I think I'm going to do this on two sides. And I'm going to put it down at the bottom. It's Baby Shark. And then I'm going to do this like that. I think this is staying closed pretty well. I may not need any kind of closure, but it's staying closed pretty well. I don't know. What do y'all think? You think I need a closure? Do we need a closure? Can't hurt, I guess. I think it'd be cool to have something right here, and I don't know what. I don't know what. I wish I had another seal. I think that would be neat looking. Or I'm looking through all the junk. I'm looking through all the stuff here. The leftovers. The leftovers. What about this crow? It's him. Leo. More than one way to skin a rabbit. I like this crow. I think he's cool. Okay, I think this is what I'm going to use. I believe. And I think this will stay in good enough. Once it's, yeah, because once it's dries, it's going to stay in there really good. So I think that's what I'm going to do. They sent him a letter. Here he is. He came in the car. And I think I will add a piece of Velcro on the inside there just to make sure that it stays. Just because. And I think Leah's getting tired. See, it's not all fun and games when you have a parrot. Sometimes they can be annoying. This is the annoying part. I don't know where he learned that. I haven't been whistling. I have no idea where he learned that. That's so funny. So anyway, all right, let's see what we got. So I have this with the letter in it. And then on the inside, this is a tuck spot, and on the inside we have Ernest Brumble and a place to write if you want. And, oh, come on. It goes in here where it does. Probably just because, yeah, in the car. So, there you go. And I lift it like that. And I'll put this in here. And this will go in, I will glue it down like that. So, let me know what you think. Thanks, Jez, for the inspiration. I enjoyed it. And thanks for watching, you guys. Like and subscribe. Tell all your friends. And until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.